You spread coconut oil on your toast believing it heals your body? But the real story is more complicated. Millions call it a superfood. Few know the science behind that claim is deeply divided. This white solid fat became a wellness icon almost overnight. But where did that reputation come from? Today, we separate marketing from actual peer-reviewed nutrition science. No fear, no hype, just facts. Coconut oil exploded in popularity during the low-carb and keto movement of the last decade. Influencers claimed it burns fat, boosts brain function, even prevents heart disease. Bold claims indeed, but here is what most people never learned. Coconut oil is nearly 90% saturated fat. That number is higher than butter, higher than beef fat, even higher than lard itself. For decades, health organizations warned Americans to avoid exactly this type of saturated fat. So how did a fat once considered risky become marketed as a health miracle? The answer lies in a specific type of fat molecule found inside coconut oil. Scientists call these molecules medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs for short. Unlike most fats, your body digests these differently. They travel straight to your liver. Your liver converts MCTs into fast energy instead of storing them like typical fat. This unique pathway sparked genuine scientific curiosity about coconut oil decades ago. But here is the twist almost no one talks about publicly. Coconut oil is not mostly MCTs. It is mostly a fat called lauric acid. Lauric acid behaves more like long-chain saturated fat inside your bloodstream. This distinction matters enormously. Yet marketing rarely separates the two fat types honestly. So what actually happens inside your body when you eat coconut oil regularly? Let's follow a realistic timeline based on current nutritional research. 24 hours after eating coconut oil, your liver begins processing the fat immediately. Some MCT content converts quickly into usable energy for your cells. But the larger lauric acid portion enters your bloodstream more like traditional saturated fat. At this stage, cholesterol production inside your liver may already begin shifting slightly upward. 7 days of regular coconut oil use starts revealing a clearer metabolic pattern. Multiple clinical trials show coconut oil consistently raises total cholesterol within just 1 week. This includes raising low-density lipoprotein, the cholesterol type linked to artery buildup. Some studies also show a rise in high-density lipoprotein, the protective cholesterol type. This dual effect is exactly why scientists remain divided on coconut oil today. 14 days into regular consumption, your cholesterol profile typically stabilizes into a new pattern. Research published in major cardiology journals shows this pattern consistently across different study groups. LDL cholesterol often rises more than seed oils. HDL cholesterol often rises more too. But heart disease risk depends heavily on the ratio between these numbers, not just totals. 30 days of daily coconut oil use reveals the clearest picture available to researchers. A major review from Harvard researchers found coconut oil raises LDL more than most plant oils. This same review found no strong evidence coconut oil improves heart disease outcomes directly. Meanwhile, popular claims about fat burning and weight loss remain weakly supported by real trials. This is where the biggest myths begin unraveling completely. Myth number 1. Coconut oil helps you lose weight faster than other fats. Evidence is weak. Small studies show minor differences in fullness, nothing close to dramatic fat loss claims. Myth number 2. Coconut oil is heart healthy because it is natural. Natural does not mean neutral. Saturated fat behaves the same way inside arteries regardless of its plant or animal origin. Myth number 3. CT content makes coconut oil metabolically unique and completely safe. Partially true, pure MCT oil behaves differently than whole coconut oil. The two are not identical products. Myth number 4. Every culture using coconut oil traditionally proves it is universally healthy. Context matters greatly. Traditional diets combining coconut oil often included high-fiber whole foods and constant physical activity. Removing coconut oil from that lifestyle context changes its overall metabolic impact significantly. So why did coconut oil become so wildly popular despite mixed scientific evidence? Clever marketing linked it to tropical wellness culture and ancient traditional healing practices. Emotional storytelling often spreads faster online than nuanced peer-reviewed nutrition research ever could. Now here is something documentaries rarely mention about coconut oil specifically. Not all saturated fats behave identically inside your body. Chain length genuinely matters. Lauric acid sits in a strange middle zone between short and long-chain saturated fats. Some researchers argue this makes coconut oil less harmful than fats like palm oil. Other researchers argue the cholesterol data speaks clearly regardless of theoretical molecular differences. This exact disagreement is why major nutrition guidelines still recommend limiting coconut oil intake. The American Heart Association specifically advises replacing coconut oil with unsaturated plant oils when possible. This recommendation is not about fear. It is based on decades of cardiovascular research data. So does this mean coconut oil is dangerous or forbidden entirely? Not exactly. Context and quantity change everything inside real-world nutrition science. Using coconut oil occasionally for cooking or flavor carries minimal measurable health risk. Using it as your primary daily fat source is where cholesterol concerns become more relevant. Compare that to olive oil, which shows consistently positive cardiovascular research across countless studies. Olive oil lowers LDL cholesterol. Coconut oil generally raises it. That difference matters clinically. This does not mean coconut oil offers zero benefits whatsoever within a balanced diet. It still provides quick energy, unique cooking properties, and genuine culinary versatility worldwide. The real problem is not coconut oil itself. It is the exaggerated health claims surrounding it. Wellness marketing turned a niche cooking fat into a miracle cure without solid clinical backing. Real science tells a more balanced and far less dramatic story than social media suggests. Coconut oil is not poison. It is also not a superfood miracle. It sits somewhere between. Nutrition rarely offers simple, black and white answers, despite what viral videos often claim. The next time you see coconut oil praised online, remember what the actual data shows. Ask which specific fat type is being discussed. Ask what the full study actually measured. Understanding food science means resisting simple headlines and asking deeper, thoughtful questions instead. Coconut oil has a place in modern cooking, just not the mythical throne once given to it. Balance beats extremes. Moderation beats miracle claims. Evidence beats emotional marketing every single time. This is what the science actually says once you remove the noise surrounding it. Not a lie, not a miracle. Just biology and chemistry behaving exactly as expected.